Hey folks, have a beer from Allagash Brewing. I haven't had an Allagash beer on here in forever. I picked this up at the butcher. I saw it and I was like, yeah, Allagash makes fantastic stuff. They're up in Portland, Maine. I heard they're moving though, but I don't know where. I don't know if they're staying. I think it's maybe they're staying in Portland though. I forget. But either way, they're in Maine. Allagash Gatherwell, their bourbon barrel aged stout. This full-bodied and dare we say decadent stout is aged in bourbon barrels for notes of cocoa, vanilla, and oak. Pairs well with gathering. Bottled 8/24/23. Rich, dark, and balanced. 11% ABV. Nice little airplane there. So I had this before. They came in a 4-pack. I had one. I think the first night we got it, but I just watched a movie and I was just drinking this. So, but I knew I wanted to review it. There we go. Pitch black in the glass, but there's like a reddish hue to the head, which is interesting. But yeah, I can't tell. There's a little bit of reddish to the beer itself, but on camera though it's pitch black for folks watching at home. It's got a nose. You can already get a nose. It's just roasty. There's this like roasty, toasty, ashy chocolatiness, cacao nibs, hint of like a little bit of berry. It just smells like a no nonsense, no bullshit Imperial Stout aged in some barrels. There is a little bit of an oaky note. There's like a hint of bourbon. Let's get a taste. Cheers. Oh my God. There is something to be said about a no nonsense, just Imperial Stout or just Stout in general. The roast characteristics shine in this. There is a sweetness, right? There is like chocolatiness like that, but it's not an adjunct chocolate, right? It's not overly sweet. It's not a dessert boy stout, but it still has a sweetness. But the roast and the toast, or the roast toast ashiness, is what makes this beer shine. Mouthfeel, it's pretty full. I got this lovely level of sweetness, like cacao nibs on the front with like a little bit of like a caramel sweetness, like a kiss, just like a kiss. So it's not like just like super bittering. And then it finishes off and you want to keep going back for more because it leaves that like ashiness, a little bit of bitterness on your palate. This beer is freaking amazing. For like a beer you could just walk into your normal store. I think it was like $23 for a 4-pack, which is a little steep. Again, like I said, it was a butcher. So I think it may be cheaper at normal beer stores, or if you get it at the brewery or closer to the source. Well, I guess I'm in New England, so this is still pretty close to the source. But Allagash is readily available. But for a 4-pack of bourbon barrel aged stouts, like I think that's relatively, given how much folks charge for other similar type beers and what it's not. I was gonna bash a brewery for pricing, but I'm not going to do that. Not Allagash. And I think it's not on the bottle. I think I Googled it though, and I want to say it's only for 3 months, which isn't like normal. Like when you get crazy barrel aged soda, right? They usually like a year, right? 6 months, 9 months, 24 months. But this adds enough character to it to get you that oaky dryingness to it, a little hint of bourbon. Maybe in longer barrels you get more of the barrel character, but I think it works perfectly here to let the base beer still shine while still giving you a little bit of the barrel aged characteristic. If you see this beer, pick it up. I can't recommend Gatherwell enough. I'm gonna probably toss at least one bottle in the cellar. Let that age for a little bit and see what happens. But this beer is awesome. Down in the comments, if you had Allagash's bourbon barrel aged stout Gatherwell, what do you think of it? What do you think of Allagash in general? What's your favorite Allagash beer? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to those notification bells so you know if I'm posting new videos. And I'm Sean. This is Nerdsense. Cheers, everyone.